We're live.
Hello.
We're live.
Good morning and welcome to the Skein Scoop podcast.
Coming to you not so live.
Already getting a phone call.
Come on.
Very
I know, right?
Trending.
Should we go upstairs? Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm Justine.
I'm Lori
We are,
in East Greenwich, Rhode Island at Skein Yarn Shop.
there we go. We're back at it. Happy New Year.
I know. Happy New Year, friends.
We should have worn party hats.
I know. And like gotten the little...
Nah.
No?
Those are so annoying.
I feel like...
You don't
Do
have
you
little
feel
kids
like,
anymore.
No, new generation of little kids now, but they're not at the blower stage. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oof.
so welcome back, everyone, and welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're thrilled to be back.
This is a yarn podcast, knitting.
Mostly knitting.
It's a knitting podcast.
Let's be honest.
And a yarn podcast.
Yes.
And a shopping podcast.
Yes,
And an
because-
acquisitional podcast, if you like.
An acquisitional, an enabling
Enabling
podcast.
podcast. All about yarn.
Yep.
So welcome.
I don't think I've seen you wear this in a while. Did you get motivated because I've been wearing mine so much?
I actually wore it.
Did you wear it when I wasn't here?
No, I wore it somewhere recently, and people were like, where did you get that? And I was like, I made it. The one thing about this sweater, I love this sweater. This is the Sheep Camp by Caitlin Hunter. I changed the neckline, and it is a very wide neck.
Yeah.
And I find if I don't wear a tank top under it, I get freezing on my neck.
Yeah.
So I am wearing a tank top.
I feel the same way. I didn't change the neckline on mine, but it is a like
It's
kind of
wide.
an open
Mm-hmm.
neck, and
But
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
have done any more.
yeah, I have to wear something under it.
Yeah,
But that's me every day.
Oh my god,
That's me in the summer.
I always wear a tank top under my things, but this one is like mostly to keep me warm because it does make my neck. It's like a lot of neck
Yeah.
visibility, right?
Yep. It is,
And I'm
but
not
it's
doing
so
it.
good.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, Sheep Camp, great pattern. Yep, that's that. Happy 2026. Did
I had
say
to write it
happy
for the
2025. I think I did. Happy
No, I don't think you
2026.
did. I think you just said Happy New Year.
Today is episode 78. Friends, this is the year.
This is the year.
This is the year.
Listen, we can't.
Consistency. We don't care. Listen, not that we don't care. That's not the right word. We don't care.
If we say it, we have to do it.
No,
And
no,
at
no,
the
I'm not
rate that
saying
we're
it.
going, because it's episode 78, and we've been doing this for over 4 years. We're the worst.
Whatever. People love it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do too. They love us.
Well, I think they do not love the lack of consistency, which we don't love either. We're just bad.
No, we're not.
We're bad
just
people.
living our lives. Look at how good that would go with that.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
All right. So for the whole, pretty much last 2 weeks of December, I wasn't here.
That's right.
And then prior to that, Lori was super sick, so she wasn't around.
I was sick. Well, so I started getting sick at the beginning of I feel like at the beginning of December.
Yeah.
Like it just started slow, not to be gross, but with a post-nasal drip.
My mom used to say PND.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Because she didn't like it. It
No,
was
she didn't like that.
She didn't like the sound of it. It was like moist.
Ugh, panties.
Salmon.
Salmon. Who says salmon?
Deb Gilchrist hates that word. Sorry, Deb.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if she watches, but I think she does.
Hmm.
And I like to say it every now and again just to bug this stuff out of her.
Nice.
And good save. And
So you were starting to feel sick,
I was starting to
like
feel sick.
everybody. I feel like
So many
people got sick. This was the first year that I was not sick in December, and it was only because I was sick
Sick
for
in
all of November.
I was gonna say you have definitely been sick.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah. There's
My kids-
not a fall without you having some very bad illness.
Crazy.
And so so it started like that for me, and then hit like full strength right before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know so many people who got sick over Christmas.
Christmas, I know. And from Christmas to New Year's.
My husband's coaching my oldest son's basketball team. There's only 8 kids on the team.
Oh, that's right.
5 of the 8 kids had the flu.
So they had to bring in reinforcements, right?
The league was like, you can't cancel the game. Michael's like, what should we do? Have 3 versus 5? Like, what are you talking about? So they like sent in 7th graders to come play with the 8th graders.
That must have been fun.
Yes, it's interesting. Joel's joined the team. My nephew
he
Joel. He is in 7th grade.
I love both those kids.
He's incredibly athletic. He's never played basketball before.
Both of them are super athletes, right?
Yeah. Joel has a very good, like, instinctual way about him. So he'll be fine, but he doesn't know a lot of the rules for basketball. So it is interesting. And I think that...
Just put the ball up.
Yeah. Michael's like, all I need you to do, Joel, is just be there and be athletic.
There you go.
But the fouling is very different. So we have another boy on our team who's also mostly a soccer player, as is Joel.
Yeah.
And fouls in basketball are significantly different than fouls in soccer. And like what you can physically do in soccer, you cannot do in basketball. And like there's a lot of wrapping in soccer, and there's a lot of like pushing.
What's wrapping?
Like wrapping your arms around people.
You can't do that in basketball.
Cannot do that in basketball.
No.
So Joel,
no.
Joel was so funny. He's like, the other coach. The other coach said something. The other coach said something like, "Oh, you can't do that. That's a foul." And he goes, "But I didn't know what I did." So I said, "Well, this is perfect, Joel. Then you
it's all about intent.
Just say like, well, what was? Just tell me." So I think it's going to be great. We have lots of games coming up this weekend. I love basketball season. It makes me very happy. Though it is a lot, I do love it. And
I know you love it.
Watching my son play basketball. My sons play basketball is it's a joy for me because
how's Ben doing?
Ben's doing great. He's playing soccer and basketball right now.
He's playing soccer?
It's just like indoor clinic stuff.
Oh, okay.
And Charlotte and I are just driving people all over the world.
There you go. And she's just making art. With new artwork.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Which I love. She had her gallery in the back that she had to show Angie. I love that. Yeah,
she made me print out new artwork to be colored in for the bathroom, so people had something to look at while they're going to the bathroom here at Skein Yarn Shop.
We greatly appreciate it.
It was funny. We took them to see to go to the movies on, was that Sunday?
It was so weird. Justine was here on a Sunday. It was the best thing ever. Justine's neck is killing her.
My neck is really killing me. I'm in like kind of a lot of pain in my neck and my shoulder.
Do you want me to do that?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
So we went to the movies. The kids had seen Avatar at home. They were into it.
The original Avatar.
The original one. And then the second one, I think.
Okay, I need to remember to say something.
So
tell your story.
We're like, nothing to do on a Sunday. Let's go to see Avatar. So I buy the tickets. The 5 of us go. And within the first like 15 minutes, Charlotte is like this.
Yeah.
And she's like not afraid of stuff. Like she watches Star Wars. She's seen all the things. So
is it because there are a lot of creatures in Avatar?
No, I think it was way more violent or way more a lot more fight scenes than in the past ones.
Oh, okay.
So and there was this one scary character. And Charlotte did not like that character, and so she was like, I gotta go. So I'm like, we're leaving. So she and I get up to leave, and Ben's missing. He's not in the thing. So I said to Michael, where's in the middle of the movie? Where's Ben? He's like, he's in the bathroom. I'm like, he's already been in the bathroom like 4 times. So I go to the men's room and I'm like tapping on the door. And I'm like, Ben, you okay? He's like, I didn't want to watch that movie. It was too scary. So I just kept going to the bathroom. He said I would go in a stall, go wash my hands. Go in a stall, go wash my hands. He's like, I did not want to see it. I was like, okay,
so
great.
Funny.
So they got in the car and I said.
And he seems so big now. It's funny.
Yeah. I said, what do you guys want to do? Charlotte goes, can we go to the yarn store? I said, sure.
And Ben didn't mind.
No, he was happy.
Yeah.
Char walked in and all her favorite people were here.
I got them some Shake Shack. Oh my God. It was hilarious. Charlotte said she didn't want anything. And then we were like, do you want half my burger?
Oh my God. She said that was the best burger she ever had. She said, next time I'm going to have my own.
Oh, she didn't want to share with me.
No, I think she just wanted more.
When we cut it in half, I cut it in half. She says, which half is bigger? I said, do you want the bigger
That's
half?
my kid.
Yeah. I said, do you want the bigger half? Because you can have it.
Oh my God, she's so funny. I could not wait for them to go to school on Monday, though. I was like skipping around.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye.
After
See you
vacation,
later.
Kenny just went by. We're so happy.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for them to go to school.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte was like, it was like a little day. I was like, what do you mean it was a little day? She said, it was just like a little day. I said,
oh, catching up.
She meant that it was like a quick day, that it didn't even feel like a full day of school. It was just like easy breezy. So
nice.
everybody was back to school, and Mommy was happy.
She played a joke on someone here on Sunday. Who was it? Was
Jen.
it?
She told
right.
Jen and Angie like a big fat lie. She's a big fat liar.
But like, totally. I mean, she's 5. I mean, she's about to be 6.
Really in trouble with her. Yeah.
Yeah,
she's about to be
but
6.
like, with a. She told them a story with a total straight face, and I was like, "Oh, okay.
I'm in so much trouble with
You
her.
are.
I'm in a lot of trouble with
You
her.
are. Oh God.
Yeah. They had a good Christmas. We had a good couple weeks of Christmas vacation, but man.
You know what? It's funny because I can remember my mom being like that when we were kids. Like she couldn't wait for us to go back. I rarely felt that way with don't get me wrong, my kids were not perfect. We had our issues, whatever.
Yeah.
They annoyed me. But for some reason, at the end of school vacations, I was always like a little sad. I don't know. Weird. Because,
Yeah, I mean,
they annoyed me plenty.
Oh, I couldn't wait. I was like, see ya. The fighting. Not that I didn't want to be with them.
Yeah,
I don't want to listen to them fight with each other anymore. It's like
I did not have a lot of
the
that.
fighting is so unnecessary. It's about like everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah. So it's just too much.
And is it all of them, or is it mostly Charlotte in bed now?
It's like Charlotte will say something and Ben will like correct her or criticize her, and then she'll get mad, and then Harrison will yell at Ben. So it's like Harrison has to insert himself in everything.
Because he's kind of like he's the extra mother.
Oh my God.
And I do mean, I don't know, I kind of do mean mother. Do you know what I mean? He's like a mother hen kind of.
He drives me crazy. And often it happens with Ben, where he tries to correct Ben's behavior, and I'm like, you're not his parent.
Right.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop. But we say that on the daily.
Yeah.
It's the fighting for me. I couldn't wait to not hear. I couldn't wait to be alone.
Yeah.
In my space.
That's yeah. Well, as we all know, that's the best thing ever.
It is the best thing.
I really don't get that now.
Oh my God.
So that's why I stay late at the shop sometimes.
That's your alone time.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I think, well, because as some of you know and some of you don't know, my husband Kevin, his office is here upstairs at the shop.
But he's not always here.
No, he's not always here, and in the winter time he will be here less. Yeah. I feel like he stays home more in the winter time
because it's chilly up there.
Yeah, although I feel like he has that situation worked out.
I would just take a nap on that couch. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, it's
good
that I don't.
I might have a nap today.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
Might help my neck and my head.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a nap.
What else is going on? I'm trying to think of. I mean, because we have been away for a really long time.
Everett baby said.
Everett baby, who's not the baby anymore.
Everett baby, he said, "Bye, auntie," and I just about died.
Yes, my Everett, my grandson, who is 20, he'll be 22 months soon, is starting to talk, and it's fun.
Lori walked in and she was talking to Sam, and I was like, let me talk to Everett.
You said, let me talk to the baby.
Let me talk to that baby.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. He's like, bye, auntie. And he gave me a kiss. And I was like, ooh.
I know. Mimi? Mimi?
Oh, yeah. He says Mimi now, everybody.
Zadie?
Yep.
Zadie?
Yep.
Yeah. Zadie is Yiddish for grandpa, and that's what Kevin is called. Zadie?
He's so cute.
Ka?
Oh, my God.
Zadie Ka?
What is he going to think about the new
That's
car?
what he does.
What is he going to think about Kevin's
Oh, he's
new
already
car?
been in it.
Oh, okay.
Is
it just as cool to him?
I think as long as it has a steering wheel and buttons, that's
cool.
all that matters. My car's even cool to him.
Ooh, I love your car.
Mimi car? Yeah, everything's about the car or the bike, or he says bike, Kevin's motorcycle. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They went to Texas.
Who?
Sam and Michael and the kids went to Texas.
For what?
Because Debbie, Michael's mom, now lives in Texas with her new husband.
Nice.
And they had a great time.
That's awesome.
They had a great time. And it was very hot down there. Like, I think unseasonably hot. Like, I think it was like 85 degrees.
I could really go for some 85-degree weather.
I'm about to have some. Yeah. Yep, heading to Florida. So.
Laura's gonna go see Dad.
Yeah. Gotta go. And Mom.
And
so
Mom
that's I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's not good. It's hard.
It's hard.
Aging parents are hard. So yeah.
Yes.
Moving on.
Don't I know it?
Yeah.
Let's see. I did something crazy on Monday when I was off and the kids were gone. I took out every single whip.
Oh, you did that on Monday?
I did it on Monday.
I don't know why I thought you did that yesterday, but
no. I did it on Monday. I pulled out every single whip that I have. I made it
no, not everyone. Not everyone.
I don't mean I pulled them out like I ripped them out. I mean like I took all of them out, every single one. And I went through them all.
Yes.
And I documented the process on Never Not Knitting RI. You can go watch it.
Yes, and you should.
I got rid of half of them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought I would feel like a little sad about some of them.
Some of my whips are so you don't. This will not surprise me what the answer is. You don't have old super old whips. I did. I don't anymore. Oh, wow.
I pulled out some real old things. And I just like made choices. I just like made a quick decision, pulled them out. You want me to tell you?
And you're keeping, yeah, I do. But, and you kept all the yarn or no?
Some of them I did. Yeah. Some, okay. I think I pulled out.
This, I can't deal with. What's on top of the
You want me to
bag.
fix that? Okay.
No, I'm not telling you to fix it. I'm just saying, no. I just can't deal with looking at it.
Okay, I'll fix it.
No.
I'll fix it tomorrow.
All right.
It'll look all different next week.
Yeah.
Next time. Yes, I pulled out every single thing that I had and I put them all in one space. And then I got really overwhelmed. So you know those, I don't really understand this and I'm sure you can answer this for me, but those videos all show up on my phone miraculously. What do you mean? Of how people clean out their whips?
No. This is what I mean. Stand by to stand by.
Like on Instagram?
Nope. I mean,
because
in my photos.
Okay, stop. I don't like that.
You better be careful about what you video. Could have a situation.
Stop. I pulled out every single thing and then
So you know why it does that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have to use your iPad to edit it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know why it does that.
Right. So all of the videos, from Vlogmas.
Mm-hmm. But I deleted them.
No. I mean, it's yarn.
It's yarn.
Thank God.
Oh.
Oh my God. All right.
Too far.
That took a turn.
Oh. For example. Okay.
Yes. For example.
I was pulling out projects from corners of spaces in my house. And I got to a point where I was like, before I started doing this, where I was like, there's just bags everywhere. And like, there's no place to put them. If I'm not currently working on it, there's no place for me to put them where they're not in my sight and really like kind of stressing me out. Like I had too many things going on, and that doesn't often happen to me. It just got to a point and a level where I was
gonna say,
oh my God,
I can't picture you living like that for very long.
It was like behind my couch, not the part of my couch where I throw things, but like the other spot behind my couch. There's literally just like so many things of bags. There was like a mountain of bags, and my mother-in-law was at my house, and I was like, I was like, oh my God, I'm a little embarrassed by
Oh,
all
come
of
on.
that. I mean, she doesn't care, but I was feeling it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Okay.
And so, and I kept also looking at my cupboard, and the bottom row of my cupboard is all like bags that have been literally there, haven't been touched in a year.
Since you got the cabinet.
Probably. They've been so longer than a year.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
There's project bags.
You've
in
had
the
that for
same
longer than a year?
Yeah. There's project bags in the same exact position for years. I'm like, well, guess what?
Oh, well, I have that, but it's in my basement.
I beg to differ.
Well, no, it's
also upstairs.
Oh, yeah. No, there's that. Yes, and in the back room. Do you know that Meg thought that entire shelving unit was mine? Like, so we have a couple of back rooms. So we have a back room where we keep like some back stock, not much, but a little bit of back stock, and where we keep supplies and stuff, like
shipping supplies.
Yeah, shipping supplies, and our printers and stuff. And so there are 3 or 4 shelving units that Jay lovingly put together for us a few years ago. And, there are like 5 shelves on each one. And 2 of the shelves are designated for my stuff. But she thought the entire thing was like all my stuff.
Oh.
As opposed to like the shop stuff.
Yesterday somebody wanted a color, and it said we had it in the shop. It said we had 6 in the thing, and I was like, there were only 5 in the cubby. I went right back there. I found it right on your shelf, pulled it right off. You'll never know.
What is it? What was it?
Cumulus. Cream.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what that's for. Yeah,
what's
that's
it for?
fine. The seaside tea.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to get another one of those if you're gonna finish that.
Yeah.
That's what, for me, and honestly,
and I don't care. So.
People were commenting on the video that I posted, like, it's got to be hard to work in a shop where new stuff is coming in all the time.
It's so hard.
And
it's hard
honestly,
for me.
It's less about the new stuff that's coming in and more about like those 2 women yesterday morning who inspired us to start a new sweater.
Oh, right.
Like,
right.
That's
right.
For me is the hardest. It's like, oh my gosh, did you see
Judy and Patty, right?
Yeah, did you see so and so came out with a new pattern, and then all of a sudden you're like, damn it.
Right.
I have to cast it on.
Right.
So I had to evaluate the things that were happening, and I also wanted to put things in spaces where they made more sense. So like all my sweaters are together now.
Yeah.
All my socks. Guess how many socks I have?
Well, the last time it was 31. Are we saying, guess how many you have now after you've pulled out?
Mm-hmm. So I went through and I pulled out every single sock whip that I had, and I decided if I wanted to keep it or not keep it. And then I took the bag and I took a picture of that sock, and I put all of those bags into a box.
The ones that I'm
going to keep.
Okay.
And in like a tub, like a storage, like a bin. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to cast on another pair of socks, but basically I was having like 6 pairs of socks actively that I was working on, and I wasn't getting any of them done. And that's not fun for me with socks. Yep. Sweaters, it's fun for me, but socks, it's not fun for me. So I decided to put them all in a box together, and I have the pictures, and then I can say, oh, I'm going to work on that one next, and I can cross it off when I'm done. Guess how many I have?
13.
No.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
21.
No, 17.
Oh, damn. I was going to say 17.
These are the 15 because I have 2. One is almost done and the other just needs a heel, and then I'm done. So these are all my socks. And it's like, what? So now I'll be able to be like, oh, okay, that sock is so close to being done. I'm going to take that one out next.
Yeah.
And then I'll cross that off. Or, yeah.
Some of the,
You recognize.
That's like, I mean, I recognize most of them. That's new.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely recognize. Oh, wow.
That's Freckled Whimsy.
Oh, I gave you this, didn't I?
No, Laura Ross gave me that. But
it's Gauge Dye Works,
that's
isn't it?
That's the same yarn that I taught you how to
Yes,
Loop On.
yes.
That's my Rhinebeck sock. I mean, like, they're not old socks. It's just that I would start them and then they would just be there.
These I don't. What are those?
It's DK weight.
Oh, okay.
They're super cute.
Yeah.
So this is my plan. That's my process.
I think it's fantastic.
And then I narrowed my sweaters down. I have 8 sweaters. One is the sea glass tee that I don't think I'm gonna knit, but I don't.
Whoa, wait a second. The sea glass tee, that's that scrappy one from Wool and Pine.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you did so much on that.
I did do so much on it, but I'm never gonna finish that.
Oh, okay.
So, but that I didn't rip it out. People were like, "I'll buy it from you,"
and finish it.
I mean,
I guess.
I don't know how they would do that. I'd have to give them all my scraps and stuff. Like,
oh, right.
I don't know. The scraps and the Advent things that I have in my life are out of control. But this process made me feel a lot better. Like, I did empty out the bottom shelf of my cupboard, and I did put all my sweaters in there, so that all my sweaters have a spot, and that makes me feel really good about it.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you're going to motivate a lot of people. Not me, but others.
Hey, if I can't motivate you in person, I'm not going to motivate you with a video online.
Oh my God, a video that I'm never going to watch, except on my phone?
Rude.
Rude. I love your videos.
Thanks.
They're so good.
I actually love looking back at old Vlogmases to see, like, the kids. Charlotte loves.
Oh my gosh. It's so good. Charlotte's so funny.
Somebody on this video posted and said, like, this is such an awesome video, but I'm going to need a stash update. Talking about Harrison's mustache.
Oh my gosh. I know.
Randomly on one of the episodes, he was like, guys, can you see my mustache?
Oh my gosh.
Kevin texted me, he was like, Ray and I were dying when Harrison said, can you see my mustache?
Funny. He is so funny.
God, he's so big. He's a
Today
man.
when I was putting my makeup on, I said, I have a full-on stash. And you said, what'd you say?
You and Harrison.
That's right. It's like awesome.
Yeah. No, I that was like a thing that has been bothering me kind of for a long time. So just
for a second I thought you were talking about the mustache.
Has really been bothering me.
Yeah.
No, like,
all right, fine.
Pulling out things was really good for me. And I don't feel guilty about starting new things, but I was feeling like annoyed by the number of things that I had that I was never going to work on, and I think it was easy to pull them out for me. And then the number of needles that I found.
Oh my, I
bought that needle thing yesterday. I bought the Delicue needle case.
The accordion?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
You know what, though? I have too many needles. Too many sizes of needles. So mine only goes from 1 to 8.
Well, lucky for you, we have some interesting stuff coming in. Yeah. Hopefully on Monday.
Oh, you got needle cases?
Of course, I'm not going to be here. What?
You got those needle cases in?
We're getting all the redesigned needle cases.
I didn't realize you bought needle cases.
I sure did. Because
did you buy bags?
I saw Ray and Kevin's.
Did you buy bags for people specifically, and then also bags for just to have in the shop? Do you know what I'm asking?
I do know what you're asking.
Like, did people ask you specifically for things?
Yes, people did ask me specifically for things, and some of those people will be getting some of those things.
Yeah. Okay.
Only because, in other words, I had started an order. Mm-hmm. I found their website, the ReDesigned wholesale website, not the simplest thing to navigate.
Yeah.
And that is why it took me so long to order them, because I couldn't, the time that I had to devote to it.
Yeah, I totally understand.
You saw it, right?
I did. I totally understand.
So,
and there's so
love them.
Many project bags.
The bags are stunning.
You know what might have been an easier thing for you is
to
go to Denmark and look at the bags in real life.
I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. Well, that's our next trip.
Mm-hmm. Denmark.
So, Marnie.
Can you believe we're going?
Marnie, that's our next trip.
Can you believe we're going in like...
Oh my... You know what?
So 2 months.
Every once in a... Like, because things are just, crazy. Every once in a while, like, like off in the distance of my brain. It's like the trip is we're talking about we have like a shop trip that's coming up. We're going to England and Scotland in March, and we're very, very excited about it, and really looking forward to it. And if you missed out on this trip,
don't worry,
because we're going to Copenhagen in 2027. So Marnie and I need to sit down and talk about that. So anyway, that's what we're talking about. And now I lost my train of thought.
Going to the look at the ReDesigned bags.
Oh yeah. So anyway,
just stores that have all of them to actually like decide, which ones you want.
So what I did, because I just wanted to put the order in, I had to streamline it. Just like you just did with your whips, I had to streamline the ordering process so that I could just get an order in. And I decided that I wasn't going to get a bazillion styles.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do.
So I think I got 2 styles of bags in 3 different, like sometimes 2, sometimes 3 different colors. Mm-hmm. And then I got the 2 different styles of needle cases, one for interchangeable and one for fixed.
Nice. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah. So that's what I did.
I can wait on Monday and just put it in the back and not open it until you get here.
Yeah, because I don't plan on, I'm hoping that I don't have to stay in Florida for an excessively long time. Mm-hmm. Not that I don't want to, hang with my parents.
It's been a lot of travel and work and
right
missing.
And so, yeah, so it would probably only be for a few days. So to get back to my point, you will have needle cases to choose from.
Great.
In different colors and different styles.
But taupe's
and
not
so will
yet.
you all. I don't think the needle cases come in taupe.
No,
period.
Bags,
The taupe project bags are not coming with this shipment because they were not available.
Has anybody ever had to help your child stay in their bed? Did you ever have to have that problem? Like Charlotte wakes up in the middle of the night and comes in my bed every single night.
Definitely.
And then put your cup down. She sleeps like this.
Oh.
So that's why I'm in pain.
Oh my gosh.
Because I sleep like this on.
Do you sleep on your side
of my bed? I have to because she's pushing me. I'm going to her bed. No, I'm getting up and.
You gotta put an end to the.
How? What do you do?
To the musical beds,
dude. I can't. I'm so tired. And then there's the dog.
Oh yeah, the dog. So the dog is the issue at my house. I obviously have no young children at my house. Yeah. So the dog is the one that's like splayed across the bed, and I'm like, and I feel guilty making the dog move, which is insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
But ultimately,
I totally feel the exact same way.
Yeah, because you want them to move, but you don't want them to get off the bed, right?
Yeah, I want them to just.
Yeah, you want them to snuggle,
and then not snuggle as soon as I don't want them to snuggle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, guess where I'm going on Friday?
Guess where you're going on Friday? I don't know. I know.
I'm going.
I heard you say it.
Game.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be
my first Celtics game.
I have been one time.
I think I went as a little kid. I think I was in 3rd grade, and I went to a Celtics game.
So, but first time you can really appreciate it
for sure.
So
yeah, I'm so excited.
Good seats. I mean, not that there are any really bad seats.
Yeah, they're good seats.
Yeah,
we're staying over in Boston. It's going to be like
so.
A little
you know
adventure.
what? I didn't hear the finish of the ending of the story of how you got the tickets.
Oh my god! So I didn't know anything about it. I had knew nothing. I was telling the ladies yesterday that Christmas is a magical time, and the magic is made by the moms in the world. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. Or some parent.
Not in my house. But.
There is some parent that is responsible for the magic, and in our house, it's me. And so like we're opening all these presents. The kids are opening all the presents, and Michael's like, "Oh wow, that's cool. Oh wow, that's cool. Wow, that's cool." And he genuinely has never seen any of these things before because he didn't have.
He has nothing to do with the picking up.
Right. I mean, some of the things I'll be like,
it was the same for me when the kids were little.
Harrison wants some kind of basketball game, and Michael will know when it's going to be on sale and he'll order it, you know, but I'm still doing the wrapping and whatever.
Right.
Anyway, so we're finished up opening all the presents and opening all the stockings, and Michael goes, well, you guys, we have one more present to open. And I'm like, no, you don't. What are you talking about? And he's like,
you know the presents.
I'm like, there's no more presents to open. I hope you don't think that there's something I hid. And so he's like, we're all going to a Celtics game on January 9th, and we're staying over in Boston and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? We were shocked. It was so
he did that.
He did it all.
Wow.
And first time ever, our family of 5 is staying in 2 hotel rooms. We got adjoining rooms, which is just fantastic. Normally, when we would go somewhere, we'll get like 2 queen beds.
Yeah.
And then Michael and I will sleep like this. Charlotte will sleep like this in between us, and the boys will sleep together on the other bed. So
sounds like so much fun.
It's just great. It's just, the fighting is awesome. Yeah. No, we're so excited. Harrison got to go to a basketball game last year, a Celtics game, for his friend Sam's bar mitzvah. And they had box seats. They got to go on the court. They got to hold the trophies. They got
that all cost as much as a bar mitzvah.
As an actual bar mitzvah.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
No doubt in my mind either. And they took a party bus there. You know, like it was
amazing. Though
it was an amazing.
I mean, so good that's, you know, that he got what he wanted. That he got that. You know.
Oh my God! What the funny part was that Harrison in that moment was like, he asked his friend Sam. He was like, "Are we gonna go to your temple, like to see the ceremony?" And Sam was like, "Oh no," he was against any of the kids wanting to go to that one. I remember when I was little, I went to a few bat mitzvahs, and we went to the temple.
Yeah.
I don't think we went for the whole thing. Is there a part that you can go to? Is there like a thing where it's
so? First of all, it depends on what type of temple. Like, are you going to a Reformed temple? Are you going to a conservative temple? Are you going to an Orthodox temple? I mean, around here, you're mostly talking Reform or conservative. But still, it's just that the conservative service is longer.
It wasn't long, but I do remember going to a temple. So I thought it was funny because Harrison really genuinely wanted to go because he goes, I don't want to just go to the party.
I know. That's so sweet of him. You know, whereas most people are like, skip that. And
I mean, I remember when we got married, I remember there were some of Michael's family members that didn't come to our ceremony, but they only went to the reception. And it's like, you came from out of town for a wedding and you didn't go to the actual wedding. Like, Michael was in his tux going down the elevator, and one of his uncles and aunts was getting on the elevator in their bathing suits and they were going to the pool in the hotel instead of going to our wedding.
I've never encountered. I know that. So I actually only found that out, that sometimes people do that. I only found that out as an adult.
I love a wedding.
Oh my gosh!
I
Seriously,
love a wedding. The ceremony is everything.
Absolutely, ceremony's the best part.
I love love. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're going on Friday. Cannot wait.
That sounds great.
Yeah, Harrison's like, box seats? Michael's like,
I know. Yeah,
no.
Luxury box seats. Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
you're not going to college.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm very excited. Yesterday,
oh my gosh, who are they playing?
The Pistons, I think. Harrison, Charlotte, maybe the Raptors.
Whatever it is, it's going to be awesome. It's so much fun.
They're killing it right now. I need to go today to go try to find a shirt for me. I have a sweatshirt, but I want another one. They're playing the Raptors. Is that who I said they were playing?
That was one of the 2 teams.
Yeah.
You said either the Pistons or the Raptors.
Yeah, they're playing the Nuggets today and the Raptors on Friday. I watch every game. I watch every Celtics game. Even if they play on the West Coast, I watch the games. I love watching basketball.
I enjoy watching basketball. I'm not sure if I enjoy watching basketballs. I really enjoy watching football, but then I feel guilty about how much I enjoy watching football because it's such a violent game. But then, well, because, like, you know, things I've said to my husband recently, you know, I don't want my grandsons playing football, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I know my nephew, I don't know about the triplets, but I know Josh was, forbidden he wasn't allowed to play football.
My nephew Owen plays football, and he tore his MCL playing football on Thanksgiving. I mean, it is very, very. I mean, I don't know, but it is. There's so many good things about sports that I didn't know about growing up. I wasn't an athlete.
No. I love watching sports.
Yeah.
I mean, I love watching.
You love watching tennis the most.
I do. I definitely love watching tennis the most, but I grew up idolizing my brother most of all, and he would watch sports with my dad. And so I always wanted, I wanted to be part of the gang. So I watched sports with them. And in the beginning, I think I wasn't really into it. But then after doing it for years and years, and you come to understand how the games are played. But then it got to the point where I would just watch any sport and they weren't around. Like I like watching golf.
Oh, I don't like watching golf.
And
I grew up watching baseball. My parents never missed a Red Sox game.
Yeah.
I mean,
watched a lot of baseball.
I watched a lot of baseball.
Yeah.
I think my dad would have really
That's what we watch, mostly baseball, football.
My dad would have really enjoyed the changes in baseball to make it quicker.
Yeah.
He would have really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
There was a period of time where, we're Boston fans, we're Boston, New England fans, period, end of story. But there was a period of time when we were such diehard Red Sox fans.
It was probably when with all the good ones, Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz and Garcia Parra.
Yes.
And
before that.
Yeah.
And where we never missed a game.
My dad and my mother. Ever. I remember one time my dad called me when I was in college and he said, "Your mom recorded Dancing with the Stars."
Oh my God,
and
over a game?
I can't figure out how to put the game on. And I was like, "Okay, Dad, calm down."
Oh my God,
he was
that
so,
is so
bad.
Funny.
Back in the time when you had
taped?
TiVo.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Was that what it was called? TiVo?
We should probably talk about
it. Oh my God, we should probably.
Woof.
Yeah, I'll let you know how the Celtics game goes.
Oh my
There'll
God.
be tons of
We've been doing this for 42 minutes. Holy moly. Well, we did talk about knitting somewhat.
Sure.
I'm going to turn the heat down because I'm about to die.
Down.
Okay.
You talk about your sweater.
This, for some of you have seen this probably way too many times. This is my Tecumseh. The pattern is by Caitlin Hunter or Boyland Knitworks.
Oh, it's a Caitlin Hunter dress.
Oh yeah. Oh
no, native knitter. Sorry.
I was like,
what?
Said
that. I did say
That's
Caitlin
okay.
Hunter earlier. You didn't correct me.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice. So this is it is an oversized sweater, but I'm feeling like it's really oversized.
Are you hot?
Yeah, I did have you turn the heat down. But I do love this sweater and I'm not willing to give it up. So, I stuck a white shirt underneath it. I really like this white shirt. Is that makeup?
It sure is.
Wow. All right. Not really sure how that happened. So yeah, Boyland Knitworks, Caitlin Hunter. This is made from Tosh DK mostly.
Yep.
Which we still have. We still have some Tosh DK in lovely colors. I really enjoyed knitting this. But I think I say this every time. If I had it, there are thousands. There are a lot of projects
there were
on
a lot
Ravelry.
of modifications that had been made.
Yes, and my recommendation is that you split for sleeves sooner than the pattern tells you to. Like after this, this motif, rather than Caitlin Hunter has you split after the second one. And so go on the if you love this sweater and you want to make it and I love this sweater. Go into the projects. There are detailed notes from many different people.
Not Lori.
Not me, because I don't do Ravelry project pages. And I found out that a lot of people that I love and respect also do not do Ravelry pages. I found that out yesterday. But I do utilize them. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you, Justine, and thank you, people like Justine, who are so organized that they.
She would call me and be like, "Hey, your sweater. what size needle did you use? I'm like, look at the Ravelry project page. It's right
Even
there.
if she remembers.
All of the information you need is there. What size did you knit? Go look at the Ravelry project page.
Yeah. So yes, so that's my sweater.
I pulled this.
Do I want to stand? Should I stand up? All right, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. I pulled this lady over because I don't think we talked about this sweater or this yarn. This is just a simple sweater knit out of a beautiful yarn that we have in the shop. It is a bulky weight, 46% wool, 33% cotton, 21% alpaca chainette style. It's called Barocco Emberstone. And we've had a lot of people, so these are the colored versions of what we already had, which is Hearthside, which has a tiny bit of a different put up.
I was confused by that.
But
no, tiny bit of a different fiber
content.
Yeah, fiber.
And so it's practically the same thing. It's probably just for the color.
Oh yeah.
If I had to guess. So this one is super fine alpaca, which is where the color comes from, wool and cotton. And this one is wool, cotton, and alpaca with the color is probably the dyed wool, right? That's what I would guess. I'm not exactly sure.
I would think. Yes. Yes.
Anyway, we have both the Emberstone collection and the Hearthside collection, and you could use either of these to make this amazing sweater, which is called Rainham, R-A-I-N-H-A-M. It's designed by Asa, and it is specifically designed for this yarn. And I just think it's so cute, that nice drop shoulder with a rolled neckline. It's like an easy sweatshirty style.
The type of sweater that you'd live in.
Yeah, I just think.
Yeah. This yarn is awesome.
You should try that on.
Should I?
Yeah, you should put that on.
Right now?
I mean, you don't have to, but
I can.
You should wear that. That's cute. So that's that. We have lots of colors of the Emberstone available, and then we have a lot of the Hearthside, and the Hearthside is natural color. So there's like
I'll wear it next time.
There's a white and like a couple different grays, some tans and browns, and I don't think
so many good neutrals.
Not to like a dark. It's not like a black, but there is a very dark.
There's a dark gray. There's a charcoal gray in the Hearthside.
In the Hearthside. So if you're interested, all of these things, by the way, are linked down below in the show notes. When you click more, and in the description box, all of the things with links to both the pattern and the yarn that we're talking about from the shop are down below. So if you have any questions about my project pages, they're linked. If you have a question about what Lori's wearing, the link to the actual project will be there as well. Just not her project.
Not my project pages, because they don't exist.
All right, Sally, see you later.
Bye-bye.
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 All right, I have brought with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whips.
Nice.
You have 4.
It's a lot for me.
I'll
Go.
Let's talk about.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm going to talk about my socks first, because
Okay.
I'm almost done. These are my Advent socks from Woolens and Nosh. I finished sock number 1.
So pretty.
And sock number 2 is done. She just needs a heel. So I will cut in a heel.
Are those for you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cut-in heels are not my. I don't like the process of knitting a cut-in heel.
But you're so good at it.
I'm incredibly talented. I don't know what to tell you, but my preferred method of sock will always be a heel flap and gusset. I knit cuff down. I do enjoy knitting 2 at a time, like in tandem socks. And every year in December when I'm knitting these, I think, why don't I do this? Like just knit a couple rows on a sock every single day. Like, why is that not? Because that's the process, right? For this is like, oh, I've just got to get my
row done.
in.
Yeah.
So why am I not doing that? And so, although I think I'm going to fly through my socks because of the method that I have, I hope. And yeah, so I just have to do another heel on this one, and I just think they're so beautiful. Michelle is such an incredible dyer. I don't have the bag. She dyed based on a logo. She dyed the yarn based on a logo for these, and they are just so
stunning.
They're stunning. And you know how I feel about brown. I don't love brown, but I do love these socks. I think they're so pretty.
Brown has its place.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And I just love them.
I love brown.
I know you do. I know you do. So once these are done, I have another pair of socks that when I was pulling things out, I found that I have.
This is cute.
I'm going to tell you who gave it to me. Trisha, my Advent partner from my Skein Scoop Scrappy Swap, which for those of you that participated in the Skein Scoop Scrappy Swap last year, thank you so much for all your kind words.
Huge success.
It was a huge success. Hoping
Of course.
it was a huge success. Somebody was like,
I had nothing to do with it.
Somebody said you should do it in the summer too, and I was like, it'll take me a while to like wrap my head around doing anything like that. But Trisha said this was my gift for day 25. Isn't it so cute?
It is so awesome.
The pattern is, or the design bag designer is Penny Stitchcraft. I didn't look that up to know.
I love it.
If
it's such
that
a great
person
bag.
is still making bags. I love this bag, and I'm going to use it for a little while, even though it's very obviously Christmas.
It's so good.
Trisha was an incredible swap partner.
Is Trisha from the Isle of Man?
Yes, but she gave me like so many extras that were things that I've never seen before. So it was really cool to get
nice
to see things that we don't have. Also, I found my buddy case.
I know. I did see this.
I found my buddy case, and it had so many things in it. It made me very happy. So what a good day.
We'll be restocking those. We
Thank
sold
God.
out of the ones that we got in
record time.
Yeah, literally record time.
I do have, you know, my Rhinebeck FOMO socks from Hope Made Yarn Co.
Yeah.
I have one completely finished and one that needs a heel.
Okay.
So that's the second sock that I will do after I finish this one. So I'll do 2 cut-in socks, and then I'll have 2 socks finished in 2026
That's amazing.
already.
So good.
Yeah. All right, that's that. You're up.
I'm up. Okay, I'm gonna start with stuff that it's been so long that I can't remember if I've done some since the last time we podcasted, so I apologize.
Oh my God, Sally.
Oh my goodness. Just
We should get glue. We should have that literally since day one. Oh, we should get glue.
yeah. I think we have some. Don't we have Gorilla Glue?
Shut up, do we? If we have Gorilla Glue and we have not been Gorilla Glue,
We definitely have Super Glue because
No, we need
that's
wood glue.
why there are issues with the Swift.
What do you
Because my
mean?
husband put Super Glue on the Swift. But he seemed to know what he was doing. But apparently not. Although at this point, I feel like it's working. So this is my sweater number 23. And I apologize if this is where I was at the last time. Sorry.
You were at ribbing last time.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be brief about it. I'm doing it in Millstone Tweed.
Best yarn.
Barocco Millstone Tweed. Oh, it's all wrinkly. Love that. Really, I couldn't deal with the ribbing anymore. So I had to put it down for a little while.
Ugh,
But
tell me about it.
but you know what? I don't know, this bad boy might be coming to Florida with me because I might
should.
because I need to finish it.
Yeah,
Because then I'll be done, and then sleeves, and well, I got a ways to go. But anyway, I love this yarn, Millstone Tweed. Is it worsted or Aran? I mean,
It is Aran.
Yeah.
God, it's
super
so
soft.
pretty.
And I think I'm gonna live in it. What's happening? Oh, that's Coach.
Oh, okay. It's good to have here.
So.
You keep talking.
Oh, I feel like I should have gone to answer that door. I'm not really good on my own. And she's so good. But when Nan Danito's at the door, you got to answer. Sorry for the distractions, people. We've been good up until now. So that, trying to think if I have anything else to tell you about this. I really just need to get it done. Hopefully, it's supposed to be oversized. Hopefully it won't be too oversized. So that's that whip. All right, I guess I'm just going to move on. So then the other one that I also this is just a refresher that I started, that I really am just knitting round and round. This is oh my gosh, gosh, they're tangled up in each other. This is the All Season Vest by, oh gosh, a Japanese designer. Things I can say about this pattern. I love this pattern. This is probably what I said in the last podcast.
Hi, man.
Come save me. And all I really, I mean, I still have plenty to do, but I'm just knitting until I get to the ribbing.
Oh, that double Sunday.
Do you know I was having a mental, what is this? What is
For Bonnie.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah.
You were having a mental.
I was having a lapse, a mental lapse, because I could not think of what yarn I was doing this in.
Double Sunday,
Sandnes
matcha.
Garden Double Sunday in matcha, which I love.
Look at your twinkle dimples.
I know. So yeah, so that's where, yeah.
Lori,
so,
finish that.
I know. Yeah. So those are the updates on those, which is to say that there is no update, but hopefully next podcast there will be.
During vacation and
wait, let me just say what I was going to say before you came back is that I love this pattern is so clearly written. It's by Yumiko Alexander or
Noriko
Yamaguchi?
Noriko
Ichikawa. Wow, I'm really way off. I'm just throwing out Japanese names.
Nice.
I'm really sorry about that. Those are other designers. Really, really good pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did say that the pattern
Just
writing
so
was
well
perfect.
written. Okay.
Okay. So during December, I was focused so much on the daily edit of Vlogmas
Yeah.
and just trying to keep up with.
You did such a good job.
Thank you, but it takes
a toll.
Takes so much time away from knitting.
Yeah.
Hours of time. So one of the things that I was working on during Advent time, I had two main projects that I was working on at the beginning of the month. The one was the socks. Actually, I knit 2 pairs of socks, but then I had to stop on the cozy knitter socks because I just couldn't keep up and it was making me crazy.
Yep.
And the other was using the Emma's Yarn Small a Day kit for 2025, and I am knitting the Button Box Throw by Helen Stewart. It is similar to her anthology Throw, which I knit a couple years ago, 3 years ago, and Lucy bit a hole in it.
Lucy.
Well, I actually blame the children. I think
Okay.
they were playing tug with her and the blanket. So really, I truly blame the children. You're supposed to love them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so this is similar to that, except instead of it being in a circle, it's in a square. I am making adjustments to it because I have to, mostly because Helen Stewart's pattern uses only 10 grams of yarn for every color in 24 colors. And I wanted to use the full 20 grams of the mini skein, or most of it. So you can see in the beginning, like this is clearly a color, and then this is clearly a color after those eyelets.
Yep.
What she wanted you to do was do this day 1, this day 2, and this day 1 again, which I did. But then she wanted this next one to be day 3, but I just did day 2 again. And now eventually it gets too big, and that happens quickly where you can't, I still can get a whole section before the eyelets happen and then still move into the next one, and that's just what I'm doing. I'm knitting the eyelets. Between the eyelets is the same number of rows, but I'm not changing the yarn at the eyelet like the pattern wants you to. Instead, I'm just
using them up.
just using them up and then changing whenever I want. So right now I'm on day 6 only of the colors. This, I wish I brought it. Oh, I did. This Advent was stunning.
Oh, it's so good that you brought it.
So
Oh, it's really gorgeous.
gorgeous. I think that Emma's yarn does one of the best, if not the best, advent of all time. Look at how gorgeous that is. I mean, I literally was at the beginning. By this day, I was like, seriously, we're on day 12 and we're still on green. What the heck is happening? Like, when is the pink coming? Well, don't you worry, because look at how much pink ends. And then I started getting messages from people that was like, not going to spoil it for you, but you're going to be really happy. I was like, okay. And I love it. This is such an enjoyable knit because this yarn is just so spectacular. It is, she does an amazing job in the advent, and it's all unique. That's the most impressive thing. It's not her putting her new orders together of what she already has. It's really her, creating this amazing thing, and the yarn is stunning. So I'm excited about this. We still have the anthology throw until it completely unravels. I'm not gonna like toss it or anything.
Oh gosh, but that is
it's just
sad.
a corner. She just, unless Ben did it, which is highly likely. Just kidding. So I think this is pretty, and it's gonna be even more pretty when it gets to pink. So that again. Oh, and some people were saying Helen Stewart puts out a pattern collection called her Knit Vent. And it comes in an ebook, and there's so many patterns. And so I think that's why she did this blanket with 10 grams, because then you should be able to make some of the other patterns with the other 10 grams of your minis, which is great. But I want to use the whole thing for a blanket. I want it to be a big blanket. I don't care that it's square. I think it's going to be huge, but
yes,
it's going to be big.
It will be.
I definitely, I don't know what size needle this is. This is probably what, a 32?
Yeah. Yep.
So I need to go up already. It's bothering me how tight it is on here. It's not tight, but
Yeah.
It's easy to memorize too. I don't have to look at the pattern. And that's something that some people were like, oh, I wish I didn't have to buy the whole book to get just the blanket pattern. But I believe that in the coming weeks, she'll post those projects individually. She always does.
Okay.
But initially it's like the fun of getting the whole collection, and she drops like a pattern at a time throughout preparation for Advent knitting. Okay, want me to go again?
Yeah.
Okay. I cast on a pair of mittens. Mittens using the best cashmere in the world, the Lang Cashmere Premium, which we don't have a ton of, but we should should order some more because people are going to want these mittens.
Yep.
This is the Vienna. It comes in a set. It's called the Vienna set by Petite Knit. It is a pair of mittens and a scarf. And the scarf is knit in the round, I believe, and you just knit around and like a big long tube, and it is just like cozy as heck. Not interested in that, not interested in making that, but I did want to make the mittens because
they're so good.
oh my god, they're stupid. I love to take Lucy out for walks. Lucy's my 1-year-old golden, and I have a couple pairs of penny gloves that Laura Ross has knit for me, and I love them, but the tips of my fingers get cold. So I was watching somebody's Vlogmas, Laura Penrose, and she makes these as gifts for her kids' teachers, not in cashmere. But they are so beautiful, and I remember we were talking about it and not sure which needle size I should do, and we both thought, how on earth could I do the needle size recommended?
On a 4, right?
Which was a 4.
Yeah.
Had to do it on a 4. This is a 4. So she knows what she's talking about. Put them on your hand, because I have big hands, so I'm always like just curious. I know Laura, I think she said her, oh my god. Are they not so gorgeous?
Yeah, they are. I love the color so much.
Yeah. They're quite lovely. They're very lovely. So 2 balls of the Lang Cashmere Premium will get you a pair of the mittens. It's not a cheap project for sure. However, who wouldn't want a pair of cashmere mittens for yourself?
Yeah.
Or someone important.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Super easy pattern. Really explained well. I don't think that I've made very many mittens.
No, I haven't
I'm
either.
not a mitten
Yeah.
connoisseur, but super easy. I'm assuming ends with a Kitchener, and you know how much I love a Kitchener.
I do know that.
How about that lady that
Oh
came
my
in
God.
yesterday? She's like, I just need some. She was lovely.
Yeah, so
she's
nice.
knitting sweaters for the homeless. She knits all her sweaters and gives them to the homeless people
That's
so
nice.
that they can stay warm.
That's so nice.
She's like, they need to stay warm. I said, you're right. And she's like, I just need somebody to help remind me how to do the Kitchener. I can't remember.
On the stocking.
On her stocking.
Yeah.
And I was like, give it to me. I'll do it.
Yeah.
She was like, I
She
said,
just
can
ripped
I
it
do
out of her hands.
I said, can I do it for you? And she's like, sure.
But I'd like to watch.
That's
what
she
she
said.
said.
Watch. I was like, whatever. I don't care. Do you? I'm gonna Kitchener for you.
Kitchener your stocking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Where's the list?
You've got 2 more.
Okay. So, okay. This one if I've shown it, it was I had barely cast it on.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh,
so. Progress has been made. I could talk about this too, or nah. I'll just talk about it like when I actually cast it on.
Lord land. Oh,
I
that
know.
color is so good.
So this is my Lento. Let's see. That's where's the back? Oh, yeah. Here we go. How are we doing on time?
We're doing great.
All right, good. Come on, Lori, get it together. So we saw this for those of you might already know when Susie from Fiber MacGyver came. This is her yarn to do a pop-up or a trunk show right after Rhinebeck. She had one of Lento knit, and the Lento is
She had
by
multiple
who's it by?
Lentos.
Jonna
Helen.
Helen Helin. She's Finnish, I think. And
Susie had more than one Lento. There were multiple Lentos in different
necks, right?
Necklines, different colors. One of the things, look at how different that color looks on the camera.
I know.
One of the things, it almost looks muted on the camera.
It definitely looks muted. I think because of the Surrey.
Yeah, I guess. One of the things that I find so fascinating in people using Surrey is some people only want to have the same color, whatever the yarn is, fingering weight with Surrey put together. And some people want to do like crazy different things and see what happens. And I just think that is like the most fun thing, but also can be kind of so scary for people. I mean, I had a Lento and I ripped it out because I was knitting the Lento in Kevin's yarn, and I love the yarn, and I was using Cumulus fiber spates, and I love that. But together, the colors that I had picked were just making it look to me dingy or dirty looking, and I couldn't handle it. Yeah. And so Susie was so great because she is so confident in knowing in her stuff what's going to be great and how it's going to look, and she has that final vision. Yeah. And I just think that she had some pretty spectacular samples of this sweater.
She did. She had one in her color Blueness, which is like this green except blue. Like it's just an electric blue.
Gorgeous blue.
Yeah, it's stunning. And this is my favorite color. For those who don't know, green is my favorite color.
But that green.
But this green, I'm obsessed with. And then I worried that, I don't know, like it was gonna be like a Christmas sweater.
Oh, it's not. Or
people were gonna, but I'm not worried about it anymore.
It doesn't read Christmas to me.
No?
No, I mean, I can see why you say that, because like if I did...
It doesn't even matter because I love it so much. Yeah. I'm going to wear it whenever I want.
I love it. You know, it was your Lento and Jen's Lento that when I was pulling out, I had 2 Lentos on my needles of things, and I ripped one out and I kept the other because I do want that final Lento result because the sweater is so good.
Yeah, this is using... Susie's Fiber MacGyver's merino twist fingering held together with her Surrey silk, right? That's what it's called, Surrey silk.
What size needle are you using?
I'm on I think I'm on an 8.
And the pattern calls for what, like a 10?
The pattern calls for a 10.
I'm so jealous of you in that regard.
I became a loose knitter. When I started knitting, when I was 12, I was a crazy tight knitter, and I've become a loose knitter. Now, I am not exactly knitting to gauge. I did a swatch, and I'm glad that I did, because the Lento is meant to be knit in a looser gauge,
Loosey-goosey,
than this, and I just wanted it a little tighter.
So are you knitting a bigger size? With a tighter gauge?
I think I am knitting one size up.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it calls for a 10, and like I said, I'm knitting on an 8, because that's a great thing to do when you're swatching, is to get the fabric that you wanted, and this is the fabric that I wanted. I didn't want it to be so loose, and that's how I chose my size. So it will be oversized, but it won't be crazy.
Size you're
I
doing?
believe I'm doing the 5th size.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I'm doing the 4th size.
Yeah.
And mine is on a 10.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna start working on mine.
And I decided to just do the neck as it's written in the pattern, which is that, folded over neckband. Okay. So it's, this is the one you're still working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Laura Ross gave it to me for my birthday, my 40th birthday.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's beautiful.
There's mine.
Gave you the yarn.
Gave me the yarn, yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell you how much I love knitting with Susie's yarn.
Oh, I know.
It is just, I'm so glad that I got so much of it. Like I have another sweaters quantity that I'm going to make the Rabinia out of. So I can't wait for that. Although I think it's going to have to wait based on what we decided yesterday.
Which you'll find out about in a minute.
So that is my Lento, and I'm about to separate for sleeves. So I'm pretty excited.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, I saved my best 2 for last.
Yeah.
Can we talk about my Dagmar for a second?
Yes.
Okay. This is my Dagmar jacket by Petite Knit. And I, last time, had to order more yarn because I knew I was going to run out. I'm using, it is not Millstone tweed, it is fashion modern tweed, but it is exactly the same thing as the Millstone tweed. So if you are interested in knitting a Dagmar, you should. And
we have a bazillion colors of Millstone tweed.
Okay. I have 2 sleeves done, people. Sleeve number 1. And here's sleeve number 2.
So good.
I'm just knitting the ribbing. So I'm going to put her on for a second because I want your opinion on how much longer, but I'm afraid that, do you have a
bar recorders?
Do you have a thingy?
Ooh, maybe. Stand by.
I only have one. I don't know why I only have one penguin.
I feel like I should in this bag. I'm so bad. I might not.
Well, that's okay, even if it comes off. So, here's my Dagmar jacket on.
I can't wait.
Just put this one on slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So good. Okay, so I have my favorite high-waisted jeans on. So the length of the body, the ribbing is going to be as long as this ribbing on my.
Is that 2.5 inches?
It's 2.5 inches.
Yep.
So I think and the body of my sweater has been blocked already, just not sleeves. Oh my God, look at those sleeves. They're so cute.
I know.
And it is going to be oversized because it's still getting that collar. It's going to have
it's going to get a button band.
Button band, yeah. And the collar with skeleton finger buttons.
You're not.
And then, so what I'm thinking is I'm just going to finish this triangle and then do the ribbing. You think that's going to be long enough?
Let me look.
It is supposed to be cropped like a...
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm excited about
Definitely.
that because look at the back, you guys.
Oh my God. Oh my
So
God.
good.
Stop it.
I know, it is really good. And it's so soft and it's so pretty. And I just am very proud of this one. So I'm gonna finish that bottom, and then I'm gonna do the ribbing, and then I bought 3 more skeins.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, I can tell. I don't think you can tell which one is.
Let me see.
Which one is different?
This is a guess, but that one?
Nope.
There you go.
Yeah, this one is different. Dye lot. I have this left to finish my sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have these 2 balls that I'm going to hold on to. So I figured what I'm going to do is go to this one to finish the body. This is the one that was original.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do the ribbing if I have to on one of these and the neck collar. Do you love it?
I love it.
I love it too.
It's like,
It's really
there are
pretty.
no words. It's so good.
It's really pretty.
You should be really proud
the
of it.
back makes me so happy.
I know.
It does kind of go down further in the back, and I'm maybe like once that's all done, it'll feel differently. I'm excited to see how it fits when it's
You know what's
all
going to
done.
happen
What?
when we post this again.
People are going to ask me to teach a class on it.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever had a project where as you're knitting it, you just become a professional at it?
Yep. Yes.
And like what took me forever in the beginning to knit a row or knit a section takes like literally I don't even look at the chart anymore.
Right.
When I was knitting the sleeve, I wasn't even looking at the chart. There's so many parts of the chart.
Yeah.
When you're doing the body that takes so long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just don't know how a class would go. I mean, I guess I could do a class. I might consider doing a class to help people start it and like, but I don't know what that looks like. I'm not sure if people even do people really need that? People really asking for that?
Oh, good. I feel like 100 people asked you for that when the first time you showed it
I
on the
just
podcast.
think that there are some definite questions I had with the pattern that I think I managed.
That's why people want a class.
Yeah, I think I managed to figure it out and like come up with. I think I figured it out. I think it looks right.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
There's no way that there's if you're doubting if you're lacking confidence.
No. It's just like I don't know where
crazy.
It's not lacking confidence. Yeah. I don't know what people would have like where the hard time. I don't know how a structured class would be because I couldn't say okay, let's have a class and then start knitting. I mean, I guess right away
people have to do you map it out and say in this class this is what we're going to focus on, and then people have to do their homework.
I know, but everybody knits at such a different pace. And it is not a rushing kind of thing. You know, I wouldn't want to say like, okay, finish the back piece in 3 weeks. Like, I wouldn't even know how to.
So you could space it out as much as you want.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
I definitely.
Then people.
I know people would.
My bigger problem is that people would come in, who have signed up, and I would be constantly fixing problems.
I think you just put that in the description, and you know.
Yeah.
That's a you problem. Do you know what I mean? That's a you needing to set boundaries problem.
Sorry, we're closed.
Sorry.
There's no sign on the door.
No, there's no sign on the door.
Is she still there?
I don't know. I'm just not looking because we're not being distracted.
Okay, we're not being distracted. So yeah, I don't know. I just worry. I worry that I wouldn't know how to spread it out.
Are people on a roof?
Yeah,
Does somebody sound like it?
It sounds like someone is on the roof. I got a new ice machine. It makes sonic ice. You know, like the nugget ice. My freezer ice machine broke, so I got a countertop ice maker.
I see. I was like, they put that into refrigerators now? Yeah, we're all about the ice here.
Love ice. All right, so that's that. Let me know if people are really seriously serious about it.
If you would like Justine to teach a class on the Dagmar, and I'm I'm sorry that this is only if you're local, but local, I mean, some people I bet would come from Connecticut and Mass, and you could do it like once a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people would be.
But the problem
totally
is, what
that.
I really think is, I think that for an intermediate to experienced knitter, or an intermediate knitter, not experienced, for an intermediate knitter, I think that the problems are only going to happen at the beginning, and once you get it, you get it. You know what I mean?
So you think about it. So you'd either do two. So it sounds to me like you'd do 2 sessions or 3 sessions.
I would probably only do 2 sessions.
Or you could do 2 sessions with an optional third.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I bet you any amount of money that I can't see what that says. That might be for the best. So you never know. Nowadays you never know what's gonna pop up. Because I just think that people would come to all 3 sessions. Maybe not. And you have to think about how many people, because you're not going to want it to be a huge class.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I would say no more than 8, possibly 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I might cap that at 6.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. If people are genuinely interested, it might be something I would consider.
Drop it in the comments
Yeah,
below if you're interested. Okay.
I did cast on another thing, and I realized when I saw yours that I forgot to bring it, but it's okay. I might have a picture of it, but you go ahead.
Oh, you didn't bring this?
No.
You didn't bring yours?
No.
Oh.
And mine's the same color too. We're gonna be twinning.
Oh, all right. Well, we got in this beautiful yarn, which was something that I had been thinking about getting in. It is a super bulky yarn called Big Merino Wool from Juniper Moon Farm.
I love Juniper Moon Farms.
Yep, they know what they're doing.
Yep.
We have a lot of their yarns that we really, really love.
Look at these.
In fact, probably none that we don't like.
It is 100% merino wool. It is so soft. They
certified
are
organic
in 100-gram balls, 87 yards per ball. It is $17.95 for a ball of this gorgeousness.
Are these? Oh, we have to have other colors, right?
We have these 9 colors, and then we have a white, a taupe, and that's it. A white and a taupe.
Yeah. So 11 colors total.
So when this came in right away, I started looking at, what to do. And at first I was like, oh, nobody's going to want to make a sweater because it's going to take too much yarn.
Should I go grab those?
Sure. Actually, will you grab those little papers too that I printed out?
Yeah.
And I found online a designer who is named Ashley Lillis. Yep. And she put out a ton of patterns. So firstly,
well, and was it a coincidence that I had the book?
It was a coincidence that you had the book. I didn't. Yeah, it was crazy.
My Kevin would say a quinky
dink.
A quinky dink.
So Juniper Moon Farm sent these patterns, suggestions for
which we love.
Little a hat and a mitten, pair of mittens. You only need a ball if you want to do the hat, and a ball if you want to do the mittens. You can't do any better than that. The yarn is so soft. It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then this designer, Ashley Lillis, Lori had this collection in her Ravelry account of her patterns, and they're so many. But then if you go on her website, and I'm not sure if this is still the case, so go and check it out. She has where you can buy the entirety of her design collection for $7. So it might have even been 6. I can't remember if it was 6 or 7. But she has so many cute patterns. So I right away bought.
One is better than the next. I bought
this
collection.
one, and I cast on. It's the Hillside. It's a V-neck cardigan, oversized. It is so freaking cute. I was thinking about knitting up this one too. This is a simple everyday eyelet cardigan. Look how cute that is.
Yep.
Then she's got some really nice hats.
So cute.
Look at that hat.
And remember, these are gonna knit up in like so quickly.
And then our friend Caitlin, she already knit 3 of these for her kids, and they won't take them off. So she has so many good patterns. So check her out below. Lori is knitting one of them, and I'm knitting another one.
And independently, we chose the same color. Believe it or not, I did not choose green.
Actually, Lori picked her color first, and I wasn't going to do it because she picked that color, and then I just decided.
Oh, I did not know that.
I really
So this is the
Carlisle cardigan.
Carlisle. I keep wanting to say Chelsea. Carlisle cardigan. All right. And
because we're not going to do I'm not going to edit this video. I'll pull up a picture of the Carlisle so you can see what it looks like.
So again, I did have to go down in needle size. So the pattern has you doing this, you know, the body of the sweater on a 19.
You know what? I got to tell you, we are so wrong.
What?
The Carlisle cardigan is not by Ashley Lillis. It is by Tara Lynn Morrison.
So wait, so that's the collection.
So the collection is different.
Oh, I thought it was the same.
It does look similar. It's a very similar style. So this, sorry about that, everybody. This is the Carlisle collection and the Carlisle cardigan, and it is linked down below appropriately.
Okay. Yeah,
but
so
it was the same designer.
That's what I'm making. And so I have to modify. So I went up to the biggest size. I was doing, there are 4 sizes. And even though that doesn't sound size inclusive, and it might not be as size inclusive as it should be, it's more size inclusive than you think it is. So because I went down to a 13 because that was the fabric that I liked, I have to just modify it a little bit.
We're just doing some trying on.
Yeah, we just did some trying on, and I'm just going to go a little longer before I split for sleeves. But
isn't it so fun to work with this yarn?
I actually really, like, I was worried about it, but I was telling myself it'll be okay.
I was worried it was going to hurt my hands.
Yeah, I was worried it was going to hurt my hands, and I was not going to enjoy it. That has actually not been the case. And most of you, I think, will have to go down, like if you're going to make this one or any of them in the collection, I think you're going to have to go down in needle size because they didn't use this yarn. She didn't use that yarn. So I'm on a 13. It's really not, I don't mind it at all. And, you know, it works up in 2 seconds. So, yeah, so that's it. So I'm just going to do another couple of inches, and then I'm going to split for sleeves, and this, you know, this bad boy will be done.
I thought I had a picture of mine. I was looking, but I don't. Alas, I don't.
But we really love this, and I want to give credit where credit is due. The impetus for me finally ordering it was because Jane, our friend Jane, said that she needed a super bulky yarn.
In a solid.
In a solid, you're right. You know, we have Rasta, but you know, a lot of those are variegated or tonal. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna
give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm really glad I did.
To me, it feels so similar to Malabrigo Chunky.
Yes.
And I said this to Lori because I knit a hat for Charlotte out of a colorway exactly like this for Char when she was like 3, and it was so cute, and I can't find the pattern for it. It had like bumped out hearts, like,
oh yeah,
like in a
yeah, I remember the hat
called? What would you call that? Like revert, like a
like relief, like
the whole hat was knit in garter, I think, and it had like lines of stockinette that made the shape of a heart.
Bump out,
yeah. And it was so cute, and knit up so fast, and she wore it constantly, and while I was knitting on it, and it's probably just the color that really makes me think of it.
Yeah.
And some people have been buying this to make those slippers, you know, the trending
sailor
slippers.
Yeah.
Jen bought some to make the sailor slippers because you can 1000% felt
Felt
these.
those. You sure can.
So cute. The sailor slippers are so cute. Somebody sent me something recently with a pair of felted kid slippers that had bobbles. And then when they felted it, the bobbles were like sticking out. Like they were so cute. Like little polka dotted things on the top of the slippers. Oh my God, they were adorable.
That sounds cute.
Yeah.
Right.
I have one more thing.
Okay.
I have one more project.
Yeah.
This got the most love out of anything that I knit on for the last
Oh,
month.
yeah.
I took this with me on vacation, and I did not touch a single other thing the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
I knit on it the whole ride, there and back. Did run out of yarn because there was an accident that happened right in front of us.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
This is my husband's finest kind. It is a sweater by Alicia Plummer.
Oh my God.
Using millstone tweed. So the last time that you saw this, it was
Holy moly.
So I knit the entire rest of the body of the sweater.
Yep.
And you talk about not wanting to do ribbing. This whole thing is in double moss stitch. And then I separated. So it has you put the front on hold, and then you work on the back here. You do a little bit of decreasing, and then you just knit. One thing that I don't know about you, but I am having a difficult time seeing to count my rows.
Oh yeah.
So one of the part of the project where I'm at right now, I'm supposed to knit this for 54 rows for his size. And I was like, I put my markers to try to count it. I cannot for the life of me keep it and keep track of it.
Isn't this like 4 rows?
I can't visually see what you're looking at.
See that bump right there and that bump right there?
Yeah.
I feel like that's 4 rows.
I just don't know. I can't
tell.
So this is what I'm doing.
That's 2 rows.
I'm mathing. I went to the gauge, and the row gauge says that you're supposed to get 28 rows to be 4 inches. So that means 7 inches is a row.
Yep.
Seven rows is an inch, sorry. So if she wants it to be 54 rows, I divided that by 7, and I have to knit it to be 7.7 inches. So that's what I'm doing instead, because I just cannot for the life of me. I put it on Michael, and it fits him so good.
Oh, that's amazing.
It fits him really good. It fits him really well.
Size.
It's the second size.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
the
color it's the second size. The second,
so good.
Yeah, I just love it. I think it's so good. He is very tall, so it's a lot longer than the pattern calls for, which I agonized over, because every time I would put it on him, I was having a hard time, like, where does the armpit stop? You know, like, that's the issue with
bottoms up.
But bottom up. But the problem, but the easier part for him is he doesn't have any boobs, obviously. So I'm like, okay, well, this is where it's stopping, Right. So it's super long. I mean, yeah, it is long.
Well, he's a tall, thin guy.
Yeah. So I'm.
It's so beautiful.
Loving
oh my
it.
God,
I really love it.
He's gonna live in that.
He is gonna live in it, and so every time we would be, he never says anything like, "Oh, did you knit on that?" or whatever. So once over December, when we were driving somewhere and I was knitting on my blanket, he goes, "How's my sweater?" And I went, "Oh man!" And he didn't do it in like a jerky kind of way, but I just was like,
who he is.
Darn it, I guess I gotta look at all my dog hair.
I was gonna say, good.
I got Lucy all in there.
It's so funny because I was about to say you have Rosie all over it, because that was my aunt and uncle's golden retriever when I was growing up.
Rosie and Gus, my mother-in-law's long-haired dachshund.
Oh my God.
Snuggled on my pocket.
Seriously?
Oh, sorry, we're closed. So yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I think it's really, really fun. Excellent pattern. Really well written pattern. Wish there was a schematic on it.
Oh yeah.
But when you're not,
that's what Kate Atherley says about a well-written pattern.
That there's got to be
always has a schematic.
Although somebody asked me to look at their schematic yesterday and asked if I could tell something.
And it was Denise.
No. It was Debbie.
Oh, okay.
But it was a very difficult to read schematic. So there's that too.
Oh, yeah.
What I was going to say is this was a pattern. This pattern was just one that Ray and Kevin said, oh, it's just so like good. And you're just like getting progress, like you get in a groove. And I was like, I'm not getting in a groove with freaking double moss stitch. Like it's miserable. And the reason I wasn't getting in a groove was because I wasn't working on it like consistently. I would pick it up and do 2 rows and be like, well, that freaking sucks. So I put it down. But now I could do it without, obviously I could always do it without looking, but now I'm just like in the groove of it all.
Yeah.
Then it just feels easier to do, and I'm making significant progress on it. So I'm excited for this. I'm not excited for the sleeve. Because I'm probably maybe could start on a 16-inch needle, but it's going to go down to a 12 real quick, and I think it might change my gauge a bit on a 12 for a long time.
I have gotten to the point where I can't be on anything smaller than a 16, so I have to magic loop, which I don't necessarily have a problem with.
I don't hate magic looping, but
I would rather be on a round needle, but
I don't love the flip-flopping around of the body, and especially for a big long body. That's why I think sometimes stopping to do a sleeve halfway through a sweater is so much easier to have your sleeves done, because you're not flopping that sweater around.
That is a really good point.
You're so smart. I'm full of good points.
You're so smart.
So, yep, there we go, everybody. I hope you see a body completed next time. That would be great for me. Oh, and this bag was gifted to me by a yarn fairy, who our same friend who wants to be nameless, who sent the same yarn fairy who gifted the extra scrappy swaps, sent me this Tanny
yarn
Casey
fairy
bag.
Oh my goodness.
As a thank you for doing the scrappy swap stuff, which is so nice.
So nice of her.
This is a Tanny Casey bag, you guys. And it's winter, not Christmas.
So cute.
It's winter, not Christmas.
Yeah, no. I mean, guess what? You don't have to explain your bag choice.
No, I know, but I don't really think it even is Christmas. It's definitely
it's like winter.
Winter.
Yeah.
I would love to finish those 2 sweaters soon.
Dagmar and Finest Kind. Yeah.
However,
one for you and one for him.
Yesterday morning, these 2 ladies came in.
Oh,
Judy and Patty, and they were hip and with it, and they knew what they wanted, and they had good things. And one of them said, Judy said, and Judy and I are birthday buddies.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Judy said, oh, have you seen the new Norma? That's one I want to do. And I was like, I said, the new Norma? She's like, yeah, have you seen the new Norma? I was like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Because the Norma sweater, by My Favorite Things, has been a top contender of things taking up space in my brain. Because that's what it does. It's just in there.
I know.
Sometimes when I can't sleep at night, I think, what should I knit? What would I be knitting right now? Have you gotten a Nod Pod? I'm going to get you one.
No, I haven't. I've thought about getting one.
They are amazing. I cannot sleep without it. They're weighted eye masks.
Right.
And
I'll let you get me one.
So good. I actually gave one as a a Yankee Swap gift.
Oh, it
was in my Yankee Swap, and Diva, my friend Diva, got it, and she told me this morning that her daughter stole it. She said her 5-year-old just takes it and she falls asleep in like seconds.
Oh my gosh.
She was like, when she falls asleep, I take it and put it back. I'm like, it is amazing. It's amazing.
I feel like
I have a sage green one. I'm gonna order it right now. No, I'm not gonna order right now. That's distracting and rude.
Yeah.
But the ladies,
how about me ordering Gail's watch band yesterday?
We are a full service shop yesterday.
Yes.
I was like on Ravelry trying to change people's passwords for them. I set up people's phones.
Yeah, there's not a lot we won't do. We're personal shoppers for
Lori
people.
Weitzer will walk in and be like, Justine, can you change my watch band for me? I'm like, okay, sure.
Diane, our friend Diane Flynn, who is sadly no longer with us. She used to come in whenever she had this is a riot actually. If my husband ever sees this, he will die laughing. But she used to come in and ask me to do all of her stuff with her iPad.
Oh,
yeah. Can you print this for me? Can you, not only that, can you subscribe for me? Can you
I
unsubscribe?
can beat you on this. I could beat you on a Diane Flynn, what she asked me to do for her. She had to go to a baby shower.
Oh my God.
And I had to buy the baby shower gift for her.
At Teddy Bearskins?
No, on the computer.
Oh,
because
okay.
she couldn't figure out how to do it. I ended up having to use my account to find it because she didn't want to make an account on Macy's or wherever the website was. So I used my account, bought it, and she paid me cash for the baby shower purchase.
Oh my God. Yeah, she was the best.
She was the best. So these ladies that came in yesterday were telling us about the new Norma by My Favorite Things. We should have a picture of it.
Yeah.
And as we were talking about it with them, my wheels started.
I'm not contagious anymore, by the way.
My wheels started spinning, and I was like, "What would I knit this out of? What would I make it out of?" And so the new Norma is different than the regular Norma because of the fact that it is a drop shoulder construction. And I think
the other one was the original one was raglan.
And I believe also.
Want me to pull up the other one?
Yes, please. I believe also that I think I might be correct on this when I was looking at it today. The Norma looks like it might have more looks like it will have more stripes. So this is the new Norma. That drop shoulder, wide, cozy, oversized. But this one's brown. I won't have a brown one. Lori will though. Go ahead, pull it up.
I am.
Put it on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
The FedEx truck is here now.
Oh no.
What do we have coming from FedEx?
I don't know.
Yeah, look at how many
this
more
is the
stripes.
Original.
So the new Norma.
I love both of them.
I also love both of them. And actually, no, I want the new Norma. So one of the things that I don't particularly love about the regular Norma is how blocky that top is and how like straight and then it is, you know?
Yeah.
I do love that sweater.
But it's better. I like that. I like, honestly, on me better than this.
Yoke. I know both of us with round yoke sweaters on. So when we were talking about it with the ladies that were here yesterday, they were like, well, what colors would you do? So we both started picking out colors, and that just snowballed into a thing.
As it does.
So in the afternoon, when we were chatting about the new Norma with our yarn store community,
so you know what happened.
It became a thing. So who's joining along?
Jen, Jane,
Gail,
and Gail. Mm-hmm. So far, that's just so far.
Yeah.
Oh, most likely Judy.
Oh, Judy definitely is joining along. She actually just
it.
texted me and said she had to rip out her ooey gooey socks.
Why?
The color work was too tight.
All right, so we decided that we're doing this in Juniper Moon Farm, of course, Santa Cruz. Okay, we love this yarn. This is what Meg is making John's finest kind out of, right?
Yeah.
So Meg is making the finest kind, just like Justine, for her husband John, but she's making it out of this instead of the Millstone tweed. So after much deliberation, so much deliberation, so we're doing what?
Nothing.
So this is what I decided on.
So your body of your sweater will be that brown.
Body will be the brown.
And then so hold it this way.
Yeah.
And then your pluses, the ones that go this way, are going to be in this, and this is going to be your stripe. Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I look at Ravelry for project ideas, I'm almost always more drawn to a light base of a sweater with darker accents, color work, whatever it may be. Everybody says that I should do it in the body of it with this because
definitely
blonde, blue eyes, and I don't have a blue sweater.
It's just gonna look if you want to do it in these 3 colors, which are gorgeous together.
So mine would be, originally I wanted it to be, this was the body and these were my plus my stripe and my
But we
little
talked her out of
things. But everybody says I should do this with these 2.
Yep.
And I think
No
it's going
doubt
to be fantastic.
It's going to be stunning.
It's going to be really good. I actually really do love this color. Does Santa Cruz come in this color? The light gray? We'll have to look because I think I might want the light gray. I just love that. This is Patagonia because we don't have any more of the light gray. Someone bought it yesterday.
Yeah.
Freaking Jen. Just
Was
kidding.
it Jen? I think it might have been Jen.
Bro, you know you could just stick your finger on there, right?
No, I had to put my.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, now she totally saw me looking at her. I gotta say something.
We both did.
Oh,
Is she
she's
still
looking at the times.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Debbie said that this color looks like baby poop, but I don't care. I think that looks
Debbie
so.
Gilchrist or
Debbie
Barrett?
said that it looks like baby poop, but I think that they look fantastic together.
She's not wrong, but I mean,
would you make this be the stripe? Like, cause this contrast is like enough, right?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. I have to finish another sweater before I can cast on, so I have to hurry up and finish.
So what are we, so then we, of course, because so many people wanted to do it, it was like, knit along?
You're gonna have to order a ton of this.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the thing. If you are into it and you want to join in and make either a new Norma or the old Norma, let us know. Come join us.
Yes, it would be, that's what I was gonna say. It's not just yeah.
I'll make a Ravelry page in our group so we can chat about it as well, because I would absolutely love to join and have people join us on this process.
Right. So then we just need to come up with some dates, which would be forgiving, right? They would be
For sure.
liberal. Is that the word I want? I don't know. I can't do 2 things at the same time.
It's alphabetical. Go all the way down, bruh.
There it is. There it is. And you want, no, that's the lightest.
All right, so you're gonna need to get a lot of that.
Yeah. Okay.
The light gray, and I think you're gonna need to get a lot of the brown.
The brown, I think I already, I thought I did. Is this medallion? Yep.
Yeah.
I thought I
so the color names. So my gray is going to be called, what's it called?
It's called Palladium.
Palladium.
The gray is Palladium.
And then I'm going to be using cardamom and indigo, I think. I wanted to do something different.
This is so like Copenhagen, Denmark. Like that is what that color combo reads to me.
Yeah. This color is so good. This blue, it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, we have
is
that it right behind us?
All right behind us. So the top 2 rows up there, and it's just it's going to be so good for this color work. It's going to lock in so well.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
By the end of the week, like they're usually, I will say, KFI is amazing. They're such quick shippers. So this brown is what my base color is going to be. I like what the picture that Justine was showing you, what the original was done in, but I wanted like a little pop of color. So this is, because I was going to go with
That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool.
That would be
the same.
Yeah.
This is different, isn't it? This is citron. Oh, it's
no,
not citron.
it's a different dye lot. I think it might be a different dye lot.
Got it.
Yeah. So this brown is called Medallion, and it's color 151, and I'm getting a ton of it. So if you want to do yours like in these colors or in brown with other colors, there will be plenty of brown. This is Alabaster color 106, and this is turquoise color 143.
We had quite a few people want to use this pink, which is Fandango, which is such a good.
Yeah, is that what Jen's doing?
Pink. I think this is close to what Jen's doing. I'm not sure.
Might be doing the gray.
I think she took the gray. But this is porcelain, and the black is anthracite and fandango. So there's so many options.
So many options.
The
And
one thing that
remember,
we don't really know, because my favorite things my favorite things is
that scared me.
she uses a bunch of yarn held together, and so the yardage is quite generous on there. So for almost every size, it says use 50 grams of some like it says to use like 230 yards of one thing, and we don't really know what that number is actually going to be. So that's the one thing that I'm telling people, that you probably might only need one of each of these colors, but you might need two. We just don't really know until we start going on it. So, but you can always bring it back at Skein Yarn Shop as long as it's in its original packaging and it's not wound. Loving this idea. I just personally feel like I really want to stay focused on, I want to finish or at least get to the ribbing on my Dagmar before I cast on a new sweater for myself. But that's probably not going to happen, because the minute that gray comes in, I'm going to be like, cha-ching, let's go.
I know. And I need to wait for the brown. So.
And Gail got brown too, right? She's doing brown? Or
no, now I can't remember. Brown? I feel like Gail, oh my goodness. I feel like Gail did get brown.
She's definitely doing the pink.
So she might not be doing brown. I can't now. Ooh, I have the worst memory ever.
You do not. So here's the other things that are going on in the shop.
Yep.
There is one spot available on a drop spindle class as of this moment. If you're interested and you're local and you can make the classes, sign up ASAP.
That's it. One spot.
There's one spot remaining.
And we can't even do it, and we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Next time.
The Jaunty Along. We have an end date. I unanimously chose an end date.
Oh.
The end date is going to be by February 28th, so you still have time to join in. There are 25 posts on a Ravelry project group so far. We are giving prizes for that. All you have to do is knit a jaunty and take pictures of it.
That's right.
And post it. And if you already bought the yarn here at Skein, you can post it twice for 2 chances to win.
There you go.
There's a lot of beautiful jaunties on there. I love my jaunty that I gifted to my sister. She's obsessed with it. Okay. I will also put a group in the group, the Ravelry group, something about the new Norma, because I'm just curious if people are interested in joining along. Let us know. You obviously don't have to use stuff from here, but you know, if you want to, go for it. If you already have one planned, do it. We had a massive restock on a few things. One on the Cumulus, which is the Surrey alpaca mulberry silk yarn that we carry by Fiber Spates,
which we love,
which is just like a heavenly cloud. We have so many colors of this, like at least 30 colors of all of this. So there's so many options. This was these two are new colors to us. We have not had those before. And then there was another new color that I forgot to grab, but there's just too many to show. So it is a 25-gram ball, 164 yards. It's 74% baby Surrey alpaca and 26% mulberry silk at $11.50 a ball. Like, you cannot go wrong with it. And the colors are so pretty. There's for sure something to match what you are looking to make using some Surrey. I said before, wow, wouldn't this, I said it to Lori, look at how good, speaking of Surrey, going with Surrey, this is new yarn in the shop, new to us. It is Noro Madara. I saw this in every single yarn store I saw in Denmark. Every single one had this yarn. There was a lot of Noro and a lot of Lang, but every single shop had this yarn in it. It is trending,
and this is another yarn that I had been wanting, honestly, to get in for,
There's a couple colors that are just so good. They're unbelievable. So it is 60% wool, 30% silk, and 10% alpaca. It's 100 grams, 200 meters, so like 200 19 to 20, so a worsted weight. And I know a lot of people knit the champagne cardigan out of this. There's a lot of very basic, simple things for this yarn, and it is just so good. So we have, what, 5 colors of it. We're waiting on some of the more neutral colors to come in because they're
hard to get.
They're coveted.
Yeah.
So this one here is color number 4, and I mean, this and this together.
Oh my goodness.
Spectacular.
I feel like that would be good for the terrazzo, the sweater or the hat.
Well, the hat is actually because the Noro that they use is a sport weight,
so it's DK ultimately if you hold them together. Yeah. The sweater I'm not sure about. That could be DK too.
Yeah, but you could do it anyway and make it work.
Yeah.
It's so good. So this is, again, this is online. I did link it down below. It is Madara, Madara. Madara, sorry.
That's all right.
And that color is number 40.
Number 40.
And this is 33. So it's like, to describe it, you know,
it's classically Noro. So in some respects it looks tweedy, but it's not, I don't know, but it's not.
Like hand spun, barber pulling in some spots, but it's a single, it's not plied.
Yep.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So look on that.
Little silk and alpaca. Yep.
It's beautiful. We got more blue sky kits in.
Oh, right. This is the one you were talking about, right?
I had said on the podcast, somebody, please buy this so I don't have to. And you did. And then Lori ordered more. So she's just taunting me. This is the Ingalls wrap kit.
So do we have 1 or 2 of those?
There's 2 of these left. This one is, I can't even tell you how gorgeous this yarn is. It is unbelievable yarn. This is the baby alpaca sport weight. You get 6 skeins of it to knit up this wrap that is just stunning. It's so beautiful. Every time I see it, I think my brother-in-law would love that. David would die for that.
It is so good.
It's stunning.
And then this other one that we got is the Bianca wrap.
That's new. I'd never seen that before, or at least
it's new to us for sure.
Yeah.
And the yarn is equally as luscious. This is Surrey Merino worsted.
It's so good. It is so soft. Really. So these come.
And that. Oh my God! Look at these colors
with the pattern. The halo on that is ridiculous.
Yeah. We love us some blue sky fibers.
It's really good.
And it comes in this lovely bag with the pattern. Yeah.
Okay. The ReDesigned bags are set to come on Monday. And
oh my gosh, and needle cases. Super. And then I think I also got, I believe I got some Notions pouches as well.
Cool.
So
I pulled over some of the mica project bags that we have available because I'm not sure, have we ever shown this purple one?
I don't know.
I don't know. This one is is it Nolita?
Nolita, yes. I was going to look for something. I can't remember.
We're going to look at the terrazzo sweater.
Oh, right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're the best. These bags are unbelievably good bags. So
I finally got myself
one. Which one did you get?
This one.
Oh, good.
I finally got this one. I love
They're
it.
$85, which is such a steal.
It's just such a good size
for this bag. They're huge. You fit so much in it. So right now,
my Lento is in mine.
My Dagmar jacket is in it with all of the yarn at the bottom and Notions things, and I still have plenty of space. So I can't say enough about these bags. They're so good. So we do have some other colors available. I linked them down below. We have some other mica bags available, but these are, we've got the Nolita, we have the Tansy, and the Echo Tangerine. that one. You cannot go wrong with one of these bags. They're amazing.
So yeah. So actually, the Madara that we just talked about is
right?
one of the recommended yarns.
It's what she knit hers out of. That one is definitely.
Yeah. So yarn held together.
It's the Noro Madara.
Oh, which is worsted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's adding a mohair, but
yeah, you could still add a mohair if you wanted to, or you could do it just the way it is.
Petite Knit also has created the came out with the terrazzo hat, beanie hat. I'm not sure what she calls it. Came out in December.
Terrazzo hat.
And it uses Noro Silk Garden Sock Solo with a mohair. So you could probably use just the Madara by itself, or we do have a couple of colors of the Silk Garden Sock Solo, which I used in my.
You have some good colors.
I used in my Alpine Bloom sweater.
Yep. For your color work.
You guys, it's just like the happiest yarn bundle. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
We did it all.
Wow.
Sorry about those 45 minutes at the beginning where we were just blabbing.
I'm not sorry.
I'm not really sorry either.
Yeah. Sorry,
Did you
not
get
sorry.
a new Wawala?
I got this a while ago. I feel like you've seen it.
A Wawala for Christmas.
I got it when Kevin saw it, I was like, it was on clearance.
I got mine.
So many water bottles.
She gave me one for hot drinks. I don't drink hot things.
No, you really don't.
I never drink a hot thing.
No.
As I drank hot tea because my hands were on cold. We're on cold.
They were on cold.
Ay. Look at what I brought today.
Your basket.
Too bad we can't sell these at the shop.
I know. I mean, if we found a distributor, we could put them up top.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah, it is.
I would buy every single one of them. I just am obsessed with it. It makes me happy when I see it. All right, my friends.
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. I have a headache.
Thanks so much for sticking with us if you have stuck with us. We really appreciate it.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
We will see you in 2 weeks.
With lots of progress on new sweaters.
Yes.
And things.
And old new sweaters.
You should pick a sweater to keep out as a priority.
Is that what I should do?
Well, I would say you should bring the sweater 23 to Florida.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I would pick a sweater to prioritize.
Yeah, no, because I want to finish something.
Let's finish things. 2026 is going to be the year of the FOs for Lori Land.
You heard it here first. But not out of my mouth.
Well, I'm pushing for it for you.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Am I going to be able to reach that button?
See ya.